Hey guys, my name's Doug with Infotainment.com. Today we're working on the brand new 2019 and up heavy duty Ram truck. That's the 2500 through the 5500. Today I'm going to show you guys all the different factory radio options you have for your truck. So no matter what trim level you will have different options to upgrade to a newer and nicer factory radio by Infotainment.com. So today I'm going to show you the 5 different ones that we carry here on our website. I'm going to show you how to install them, show you some of the features, and that way you guys can make an informed decision. So let's get started. Now we're going to move up to the next step, which is the UAM radio. So what we're going to do is we're going to disassemble the dash, and then we're going to bring it over to our workstation where we can go ahead and install our new climate control panel and our new radio. All right, so the first thing we want to do is remove this center stack. Now there's 2 screws on the top here that's just below this liner, and then the rest of it just comes out. It's just retaining clips. So we're going to go ahead and take the liner out and remove the 2 7mm screws. At this particular point, you can use a dash pry tool or a regular screwdriver and kind of work your way around the circumference, or you can just muscle it out where you just kind of grab a hold of it and pull it from the dash. So we'll do that now. Now we're going to go ahead and disconnect all the connectors behind. This connector here, you're going to press the tab on the side and pull it out. All right, now that we've removed the center stack here, I'm gonna just show you guys real quick all the different things. So these are those retaining clips that go around the circumference of the unit. We also have plugs that we unplugged. In this particular truck, we had several of them. We had our cigarette lighter plug. The white FACRA plug is your AM/FM antenna. The blue FACRA plug is for your GPS, the compass feature. The red FACRA is for your backup camera. This gray connector here, this USB connector, is for the remote USB media hub. This connector here is for your climate controls, HVAC. This lower connector here is for your lower controls. And this connector here is for those of you who have the electronic trailer brake control switch. There at the bottom as well. So I just wanted to show you guys, just in this particular truck, what plugs we unplug. All right guys, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to remove this center bezel along with the radio, and we're going to install the new radio in its place. Now this bezel here is a custom designed part by Infotainment, so it's all plug and play. So let me demonstrate how to do it. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the 4 Phillips head screws that hold this bracket, which ultimately holds the UAA radio to the bezel. Once we remove the radio as well as the bracket, we can now go around the circumference of the bezel and remove the Torx T15 screws. All right, so we have our screws removed. There's 10 Torx T15 screws, so we'll set those aside. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna lift up on the panel, and we're gonna push the bezel forward to release it. We're then gonna take the bezel that's included with the kit and come in from behind and set it in. Now we can take those same 10 screws and reinstall them into the bezel. Now that those 10 screws, those Torx T15 screws have been installed, we're going to go ahead and put our radio in. Now that'll slide right into place, and then we can install the 4 Phillips head screws. We're now ready to install the center stack into the vehicle. All right, now similar to our UAA radio, again, this truck did not have satellite radio, so we're gonna go ahead and plug our antenna adapter into the curry-colored factory port so we can obtain Sirius satellite radio. So now we're gonna flip this around and go ahead and plug all of our plugs in and attach it to the dash. All right, guys, we went ahead and buttoned up the dash again and started up the truck. This is the UAM option code radio. This thing is amazing. It's a great seller of ours. Right here within the radio soft key, you'll have AM, FM, and SiriusXM. Again, if you want to subscribe to SiriusXM, you can go to the channel 0, give them the code there, and they'll be able to initialize the service. So you got your radio, your media here. You'll be able to do Bluetooth streaming audio and be able to connect through your USB port. One of the biggest reasons why people love this radio is for the CarPlay and Android Auto capability. So you'll be able to have all of your apps right here on your display. You'll have the GPS navigation feature through your iPhone or your Android phone. In this particular case, it's Apple Maps. You'll also have other things such as your settings, Google Maps. You can put a whole bunch of different apps on your phone, which will then relay onto the screen itself. Google Maps is kind of fun. I put it on the satellite view, so it gives it more of that Tesla style. You'll be able to see actual buildings in landscape. Crowd favorites, Spotify, be able to listen to the songs you want easily to just a touch of a button. Pandora, all sorts of different apps, guys. You can go to the apple.com to their CarPlay section to figure out what apps you have on your phone that you can relay right here to your infotainment screen. You have your Uconnect Access Maps or app here, so you can come in here and adjust some settings. Maybe you want to adjust your audio, your treble and bass, equalizer, speed adjusted volume, and your loudness. Another big reason why folks want to go to the UAM, the 8.4-inch screen, is the ability to install a cargo camera. Now, we will have a video here out real soon that's going to be part of this build series where we will install a factory cargo cam. So that's going to be pretty neat. A separate upgrade, of course. Your backup cam, I want to throw that out real quick. You know, look at how big the screen is here. From the UAA to the UAM, that 8.4-inch screen really makes a big difference. You can see a lot more clear what's going on behind the truck. So that's really neat. Your compass, Once you start driving your truck for the first time, it will link up and it will tell you which direction you're going. Again, your settings menu, you can come in and change different features and functions. You retain everything, guys. You will not lose anything by going to this radio. And then your controls, those of you who want to get a little easier access to those specific things, you can just press controls. So as you can see, an awesome upgrade, very easy to install, guys. Just a really, really cool upgrade as our second upgrade, the UAM option code. All right, guys, as you can see, we went ahead and showed you all the different factory radios we have here at Infotainment.com, ranging from the small one all the way up to the 12-inch one. It doesn't matter which one you have in your truck presently, you can choose between any of those. We have people standing by that can help you make an informed decision before you purchase. All of our radios are factory 100%. They're not aftermarket, so you will retain everything. Steering wheel controls, backup camera, climate controls, everything you will retain by shopping with us. We offer a whole bunch of different options, not just factory radios, but a whole bunch of other options for the Ram truck specifically. Over 25 different factory options on our website. We have how-to DIY tutorial videos that show you how to put it in yourself. So be sure to come check us out at Infotainment.com. Thanks for watching.